How does NLP help to establish a successful business strategy? When the question is, how do you climb to the top of a mountain? The first answer is, decide to do it. And the second, one step at a time. This is particularly true when it comes to reaching your goal, in your case, to establish or improve your business. The accomplishment of the great goal involves a large number of smaller actions. Achievement is a process, not an event. You pursue a course of action that takes you from where you are now to where you want to be. A sequence of behavior designed to bring about an outcome is called a strategy. According to NLP, there is a formula of success, also for your business. It consists of a couple of items, amongst them objective, goal, resources, mindfulness, flexibility. Objective. Define your goal that you want to reach. In doing so, be precise and positive. NLP assumes that the unconscious mind works more effectively with a positive. Negative statements become firmly fixed in your subconscious. So do not say, I don't want to work for a boss any longer, but say instead, with my special abilities, I'll manage to secure a living. Authenticity. The strategy should solely depend on you. You have to ask if your outcome is initiated by you and if you are able to reach it by yourself. Maybe you are doing it because someone else will be pleased or someone puts pressure on you. Check also if you achieve your goal only if someone takes responsibility for parts. Be careful not to depend on the cooperation of others. If you have similar goals, however, cooperation is possible. Evidence. Define when you have reached your aim. When do you know that you have reached it? How do you measure the progress of your project? Resources. According to NLP, resources are all means we can bring to achieve our outcome. Status, thoughts, strategy, training skills, experience, people, possessions, or events. Creating business, you can use all of them, but first you define with whom, when, and how you want to reach your goal. Compile a list of the necessary objects, equipment, and finances. What qualities you possess help you with a project? Which ones do you still have to develop? Define also target groups and markets as addressees. Ecology. Within the NLP system, ecology is regarded as the relationship between the self and the larger environment or system. So you have to look what consequences a success will have for your life, such as what effects will the self-employment that you strive for have on your family life? How much time and energy will your enterprise demand? What will you have to neglect for this? What items of your present situation do you want to keep? But also, is there a secondary gain in not achieving this outcome? Is there a situation when achieving the goal might be harmful to others? Mindfulness. You should recognize as early as possible the obstacles on your way by being attentive to the reactions and needs of your co-workers or customers. You will then sensitively become aware of possible things like not being able to reach out to somebody, rubbing the people the wrong way, people taking offense at your behavior, or not getting started properly. Use your senses, your eyes and ears, your sense of touch, taste, and smell. Each person structures his map of the world according to the visual, auditive, or kinesthetic systems of the perception. It helps to scan the system of the person you're facing. Flexibility. Be flexible if something does not work. Change the method, communication, partner, or goal. Feel obliged to act. Plan measures before you start. What does your enterprise start with, and what will follow next? Summary. Conclusion. You can establish your own business strategy by answering the following questions. Is my goal positively set? Is it self-initiated? How is the evidence procedure? Do I have enough resources? How will my business affect my life, family, and friends?